on, y'all? It's your man Hanley from On the Line with episode 134 going on with Shaolen Rage. Hope everybody's having a good week. Start, I know, it's only Monday. Shout out to Diamonds Rising, the sponsor of the episode. What's going on? What's going on, Bully Zone? Thanks for joining. Brahma, what's up? Alright. There's Shaolen Rage. She's gonna join in a minute. Rocking ES's social media shirt and Jack Hellington's Sunny Side Up pendant. Still trying to get it to go live. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
How's it going,
Yo,
bro? How's it
hey,
going,
what's
man?
up, man? What's up? What's happening?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, watching some Monday Night Football. That's all.
Alright, bro. So, what? We're all here. Why don't you let us know who you are, what you do, and where you're at?
Hi, my name is Alan Hearns. I go by the name Shaolen Rage. I'm as Crank Lucas would say, I'm a rap producer. I write my own rhymes and I make my own beats. I'm also, whenever I'm not doing music, I'm also an artist as well. So I like to do like jobs like logos or album covers and all that other stuff.
Okay. And where are you located right now?
Right now, I'm located in Chula Vista, California, in San Diego County. I just like to call it San Diego.
And where are you originally from? North Carolina?
I'm originally from North Carolina, and I moved out here in 2000, moved out to Cali in 2011 for art school and whatnot.
How'd that go?
Oh, it went pretty good. I learned a lot of things. Art school kind of helped refine my artistic ability a little bit better, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot of new things there. Met a lot of cool people. It was a great experience, like 3 years instead of like 4. Got my bachelor's and whatnot, and it's been pretty good.
Uh, Have you been back to North Carolina to check in and stuff like that? Do you go back once in a while, or?
Yeah, I try to last time I went was last year for my mom's 60th birthday. I do try to go back to North Carolina mainly during like the holidays,
Yeah.
best time to go around. So I try my best, but I won't be able to go like this year. Hopefully next year. Now that like my living situation has improved and whatnot.
Right. So let's talk about your project that you just released, Rhyme and Rage. So first of all, your name's Shaolin Rage. Are you a big Wu Tang fan?
Yep.
I
Yep. Yeah. I grew up
I
watching
hit
Bruce
it
Lee
right on the
flicks.
head, right? I hit it right on the
Yeah,
butt.
right on the button, right on the
I
button,
figured,
man.
man.
Exactly.
Once I saw Shaolin, I'm like, this man really likes Wu Tang.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
who's your
Exactly.
favorite? Who's your favorite member?
Oh, I like Meth and Inspector Deck,
Yeah,
Raekwon,
yeah.
like
Like
Ghostface.
Ghostface, man. Ghostface, dope, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Remember that?
man.
Remember that little era when he was going in a little commercial with his music?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was different, bro. But like he was still pretty dope. I fucked with it.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I still have like all their albums back in North Carolina. I didn't bring my CD album with me.
Yeah. And so, Are they what? Is Wu Tang what inspired you to start making music?
Uh, yeah, that was one of my inspirations. Back in high school, during like the mid '90s, like I was heavy into like East Coast rappers like Jay-Z, DMX, Nas. You know, they were some of my inspirations. Even Cannabis, when he was in his when he was on his A game back then. You know, yeah, I was like listening to a lot of East Coast rappers, like during those times.
Yeah. So your new project, Shaolen Rage. What's the inspiration behind that?
Okay, well, the inspiration behind that, basically the name, the album name itself, it's like a little nod to like saying rhyme and reason,
Yeah.
but instead I just like, but with that on the album cover, instead I have rage written over rhyme, painted
Yeah.
in red. You know, basically with like the whole thing with like rhyme and rage, I wanted this like to be an album my whole thought process was like let me come out with an album that is me. So every song that you hear, this is basically is me. It ain't like me trying to be like somebody else. It's just me being me.
And and like what do you want people to take from it? Like you being you, what is that? What does that look like to someone else for you? Do you think?
Well, mm, I would say that like I what I want them to want them to see hear from this album is like just how like creative I can be because like one of my top goals with this album I wanted to like showcase my penmanship skills, wanted to be able to prove to others that I am like a good wordsmith. I have a way with words and whatnot, and I'm very creative with my writing. And I
Right.
think I nailed it perfectly with this album.
And is it totally produced by you too?
Yeah, yeah, mainly all 11 tracks except for one track. Basically, recreate the I try to recreate the beat myself, but I didn't like how it sounds. So basically, like there was like an unreleased beat that I had came across, and I kind of used that.
Right.
So yeah, but mostly the album is all the beats that I made them myself.
And how's the response to it been so far?
Oh, I've been getting a lot of good responses. I have like like my cousin Tevin, like when he heard like the track 72 bars, he immediately asked me a question. Yo, do you really just say that people are willing to die over shit like they Elvis, knowing Elvis died on the shitter? And with a straight face, I said, yep. And
Word.
he straight up said, yeah. And he straight after that, he straight up said, I acknowledge you.
Yeah, that's good, man. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I listened to a bit of it today, man. I'm gonna listen to the rest of it later or tomorrow. But so far, I enjoyed it, man. It's good. It's good stuff.
Thank you, thank you.
And so you have that project out now, and you produce your own beats. So you must always be creating at some point, either writing or making a beat.
Yeah, definitely. One thing about me is that like my creative brain, sometimes I want it to shut off when I want to go to bed, but it doesn't want to shut off sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I could be in the middle of like doing one idea and then something else comes up like, okay, let me put that off to the side, work on this idea. Cause like my creative brain just would not just stop working.
The scatterbrain.
Yeah, it stays working. I guess like it finally learned to like shut down when it's time to go to sleep for me. When it's time for me to go to bed, that's when it's like, all right, we're shutting down. All right, shut down the creativity. Yeah.
So, uh, do you produce for a lot of other people as well, or is it mainly just producing for yourself?
Uh, I I produce for myself. I also did some production work for Big V NBA Jams. I produced that
Did
beat right there.
you say Big V?
And yeah,
Oh shit, yeah, man. I interviewed Big V. He's solid. I like that guy, man.
yeah, man, that's my guy,
He
man.
introduced me.
Shout out to
He
Big V.
introduced me to True Consequences, and then I think that's where I connected with you.
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
yeah,
this universe. The universe is crazy, bro.
yeah. It is. It works in mysterious ways, and you know what? I'm just like, you know what? Hey, what? I just, hey, that's what's up. I mean, hey, I just go along with it. Whatever the universe brings to me, I'm gonna just accept it.
Yeah. So you produced for Big V. Did you what project was that from that you produced for?
Um, it was off his latest LP.
Oh, Magic Potion.
Yeah, I think Magic Pots, and I think that's
Oh,
the
sorry,
name. Yeah,
Magic Potion. Yeah, that's right, Magic
yeah,
Potion. Yeah.
I produced that for Bit V, and then I don't know if it'd be okay with him, but me and him, we do got something. We do have like a project together where
Oh,
I mainly produce a lot of beats for him.
that's
So
dope,
be
bro.
on the lookout for that.
Yeah, I know that Magic Pot's on digital on streaming platforms now. He just released it on streaming platforms because he was doing physical copies first. So
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully, like sometime soon, like I'm planning on doing physical copies for my Rhyme and Rage album as well.
yeah,
But right now I just decided to stick with digital until like, once the time is right, then I can go ahead and start getting the work going, like getting physical copies made and shipped out for anybody that want them.
yeah. So, who, what before the music when you were growing up, what were you? What did you think you were gonna be when you're like growing up, like when you were an adult?
I thought, honestly, I thought I was going to be an artist because I was pretty good at drawing, starting around third grade. And once I had started drawing in third grade, I just could not stop drawing no matter what. I mean, I mean, even in class, while I'm listening to the teacher and like, they're like doing the lesson for the day, I'm actually listening. And then at the same time, and then I'll just glance down and do a little doodle right here and there. So, so yeah, and then like my late grandma, she was one of her and my mom, they both were great. Like they were they were they were the ones that mainly supported. My mom got me a whole art kit. My grandma would like take whatever drawings I made for her, hang up on her wall for everybody to see when they come visit her.
Man, grandmas are the best, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I miss mine, man. I lost both mine, so like I got no grandmas left, bro. So like, man, I love grandmas though. They're usually the best in the family.
yeah. They are.
You know, they got the most knowledge and shit. They be putting everybody in their place and shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. Hey,
They got like three generations below them, and they're just telling them, no, 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 you got it right.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man, that's funny. So, uh, how how much inspiration do you think Wu Tang has on your music? Big inspiration.
I would say a lot of it, like I said, like I easily gravitated to Wu Tang because growing up, I was a Bruce Lee fan. I loved and Bruce Lee kind of got me into like the martial arts flicks, and from there I saw like a lot of like the Hong Kong action, the '80s Hong Kong action flicks, and and I easily gravitated towards them. Like RZA is one of my inspirations for beat making, um, like because I love all the beats that he be making, like bringing in some elements or like some excerpts from like old kung fu flicks and whatnot. And I'm like, dang, all right. And then also Meth was also one of my inspirations, as well as far as like writing when I started writing rhymes and stuff.
Yeah. Uh,
But yeah, that.
Elite Elite says he went through your notebook and he saw the first picture that the first drawing he saw was Exhibit.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah, yeah. I was like, yeah, in high school, yeah, I was like, yeah, I was doing that.
That's dope though, man. See, like being able to draw, like I always sucked at drawing and like all that. So like I always wrote music. And that was what I did. But like drawing and shit, I cannot do it. I wish if I could. I'd draw my album covers.
Yeah. Well, I'm here to tell you that, like, everybody can draw. It just like, and I'm thinking about writing like some kind of book about that. Basically said, so you can't draw instead of saying can't, so you can draw, and basically just show them some tips and or like, okay, what I learned from art school because like, believe it or not, when I went to art school, the very first thing that we did in like drawing class was draw stick figures, and I'm like, that is the most. And then, and I'm watching the art teacher, he just draw like a little stick figure, and I'm like, we drawing stick figures? And then I saw him do like add like the cones and cylinders and for like the ribs and body pelvis, thighs, legs, all this stuff. Then add muscles on top of it, then add like facial details and all this stuff. I was like,
Yeah,
that is. I had never thought that we would start doing stick figures.
yeah. It's crazy.
And
It's crazy what things like lead to, man. You don't expect certain things to lead to like what they end up, and you're like, how did this just happen? You're like,
yeah,
I'm paying this money for art school. We draw stick figures.
yeah. And you know what? That's probably going to be the first. And now that that's going to be the first chapter in my little book. I'm gonna be like, yeah. So I'm going to start off with a question. What's the basic thing you can draw? A stick figure. Yeah, and that's how it starts.
do you, do you really think you write a book for it? You think you're gonna really push that venture?
Yeah, yeah, I would like to do that, because like I said, I got like that creative brain, and like it just don't never rest, and like I like the book is that's just one thing, and then I also want to like do my own graphic novel or manga.
That's dope. So
Um,
you're into like
yeah,
anime stuff.
oh yeah,
You,
absolutely.
you you're a fan.
Yeah,
I hope you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z.
oh yeah, I watch Dragon Ball Z like
That
so far my
old
two
school one,
top
bro.
anime.
That
What was that?
that old school one, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. GT can just go in the trash. we can just agree to that. GT can just
Go
it never
back,
happened.
go back to
Yeah, G.
the Majin Buu,
Yeah, that's what.
the Majin Buu,
Yeah.
and the Frieza days.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Cell.
Yeah,
The
heck yeah,
cell games.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Those I remember those days, man. Coming home, chilling, getting home from school, sitting down on the couch, turning it on, bang, right on.
Exactly.
Now, man, it's crazy. You don't really see it on like regular television and shit. You got to be on like streaming services, or you got to be like pirating it. Like, it's crazy, man. It's hard to get like good like anime and shit, and like both in North America. I feel like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can
It
get
is.
books. I mean, the books and stuff are easy and accessible, but like, I mean, seeing like the like actual like television shows of it, like you got to stream it somehow.
Yeah. Like, because like one of my favorite animes, Fist of the North Star, I had to get the Crunchyroll app and then sign up and subscribe for a monthly subscription just so I can watch that daggone series. And then after I got done with that series, I canceled my subscription. I was like, yep, that's all I need to see.
If you did a graphic novel, what would it be based on? Do you think? Would you have it based around music?
Um, I have like actually two ideas, like kind of like two ideas. One, basically, I wanted to like one idea. I wanted to base it on like military. So it involves military and mental health. A combination of that, like
Yeah.
yeah, like like so far, like and where I have the name for it, I call it Miserable Company.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then my other idea is basically a martial arts fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah, and this was characters that I came up with back in high school.
So what uh what brought you back to those characters?
What brought me back, like after art school, trying to get a job in my field, but I was like, you know what? I want to do something that that I enjoy doing, something that I love, something that is my passion, and and both music and art are my passions. So I decided, like, you know what, let me go ahead and revisit those ideas that I had in high school and kind of flesh them out a little bit with everything that I learned from art school and everything all the tools that I have currently to do that. Let me go back and visit those ideas, flesh them out, and make those a reality.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope, man. I like that you have visions for multiple ventures. Like you always, it's like you always have something on the go. You want to make sure you have something prepared for just a showcase next. So definitely an artist.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, creative brain just don't. Sometimes it just
Don't
like
shut up.
works.
Just don't. And even when it shuts off, it's still running.
Yeah, yeah, that too. I just wake up in the morning, and if I think of something, if I had it experience it in a dream, it just tells me in my dreams like, hey, look, here's an idea for you. Then wake up like, I just
Right.
went back. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and then put this down. Like, say that for a later date when I get to it.
So for music, since you have that recent project out, the Rhyme and Rage album, what do you have any more music coming out like, with anybody like collabs or singles?
Um, I'm planning on like hooking up with my cousins, True Consequences, and and then try to brainstorm for our second album.
Yeah.
Brainstorm some ideas and songs for our second album, and then me, I plan on kickstarting my my next three albums. I basically call I want to say they're my version of the Divine Comedy. Um, Basically, Dante's Inferno, Dante in Purgatory, and Dante in Paradise. But instead, it's just gonna be from my perspective and like I want to get to work on that, and then I plan on doing like a couple of EPs in between, like my next EP, which will be coming out sometime next year. I call it Scream Punk.
Mhm. What's the reason for the name?
Uh, Basically, it's a combination of Scream and Cyberpunk. So like I want to kind of come with that approach. And basically, I came up with Scream Punk like with I don't know if you've seen in my profile pic where I had on the Scream mask and
Yeah.
I had on the Roman hoodie. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, Scream Punk. You know what? That's gonna be my next EP. That's gonna be the next project. Scream Punk.
Word, word up. Uh, Definitely, man. When you have something dropping, or you have any news or updates on if you're doing a book or you're doing a Kickstarter for like getting a book going or whatnot, let me know. We could have you back on the show so we could talk about it and promote it a bit. But I appreciate you coming on, bro, for episode 134, and for all the delays, man. I know it's been
Yeah.
a little bit hard for on this side, so I apologize. But I'm glad that you could be on, bro. And
Hey, thankful to be here, man. One thing about me is that like patience is my greatest quality. I'm very patient, so I am not worried about like, oh, if it don't gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I don't mind waiting. But I am very, very thankful for this
yeah,
opportunity, man.
and anytime you want to come on and promote something, bro, just let me know. And yeah, like I said, Shaolen Rage, go check his new album out. It's on all the community groups, like my page on Facebook and everybody. It's uh it's all shared there. It's his Bandcamp and stuff. So make sure you go check him out, support him, and yeah, again, episode 134, Shaolen Rage. I'm your man Hanny from
Oh,
Illinois. With
oh, I got one more thing. Also, you can check out my YouTube page. It's Alan Hearns. ALLENHERNS. I'm that it's just I just started a channel not too long ago, and hopefully it will provide some links for all my other stuff like my Beat Stars page and all my other pages as well. And you can also subscribe to that channel and get some music from me from that channel as well.
definitely good to know, bro. And yeah, again, I appreciate you coming on, man. Episode 134, and everybody again, Shaolin Rage, my bad, and your man Hanny from Online with. Episode sponsored by Diamonds Rising, and yeah, I hope everybody has a good night. I know it's a little bit earlier there, bro, so I hope you have a good evening, and I hope you have a
Will do.
tomorrow, bro, and I'm sure we'll talk soon.
All right, good. I look forward to the next time, man.
All right, brother, take care.
All right, peace.
Peace.